Life has been the way for me to be myself and just hang out with my best friends.
It's a place where we just all get together, have fun, and like sing. No one cares what other people think, and it's just awesome.
Like the whole thing's a lot of fun. It's really meant a lot to me because it was like one of my favorite parts of high school, and I'm going to miss it a lot.
Show up as often as you can. Don't be afraid to be yourself, and be ready to have an awesome time.
My theory is that anyone who comes to Young Life Club is going to love it, and they're going to come back every time after that. So
it's like a place where people are like free to be themselves, free to have fun, free to like meet other people who are like them. I definitely think there's a place for anyone to belong in Young Life.
It's just been a great way to make new friends and just get people involved in a community that they might not have anywhere else.
It's like coming into a place that's so like open-armed and like you can be yourself and we're all going to get along. It's going to be fun.
It doesn't matter what you look like or what you sound like or how you act or anything. Even if you're not, you know, like very mature in your walk with God, Young Life is still open to you and they still want you.
You don't get judged for whoever or whatever you are. And it just surprised me that some people could be so open.
It's meant friendship, and it's just been a great way to get to know God better.
It's really helped me find like a lot of friends, and it's also helped me discover like a better relationship with God.
Just a place to have a lot of fun and still like, you know, learn about God.
It's also a place where we can also learn about Jesus and how important He can be in our lives.
when it gets down to it, it's all about God.
It's really God-centered. That's an important part for me.
I love that it's so, the people in it are so sincere. Like the backbone, the people that really spearhead Young Life are really sincere and they really love the Lord.
Young Life has just been a great way for me to like grow and like show my friends who this guy Jesus is, like what He's done for me and how He's changed me.
Young Life's been a lot to me. It's been fun to see like people grow through it, and like I don't know, it's just a really good ministry tool for high schoolers. It's been really awesome to see some of my friends get closer to Christ or come to know Christ. There's been a lot of life change, and like people have been transformed, I think, genuinely by Christ through Young Life.
Young Life has had a really great impact on me. I'm really sad to be leaving it behind.
Consume me like a fire, 'cause I just want something beautiful.
There's a fun and crazy way to get to know God, and it doesn't have to be boring.
I think the biggest thing I've learned from Young Life is to just be yourself, because no matter what, God's going to accept you. I think that's the way you have the most fun, is being yourself. So.
No matter what you do or how you act, you can be yourself, and there's going to be people who are like you.
It's just really given me like a sense of like family, and the fact that I didn't have it before because I didn't know what my life was going to be about, and now I know it's going to be about proclaiming the gospel to others.
Well, before Young Life, I guess I always thought that like Christianity was just doing a set of rules, like, but I guess through Young Life I really learned that it's more about having a relationship, like that my salvation is like all on Him and not on works that I can do.
Once I started coming here, I kind of got more into the Word and just started treating people how Jesus would like. Jesus wants us to treat other people.
I think the number one thing about Young Life that's really stuck out to me and that's going to stick with me is that it's all about acceptance. There's so many different types of people, and Young Life is really open.
The Lord has really like changed my desires to see like my friends get to know Him and the joy and the peace that He brings. And maybe not necessarily like, you know, come to Young Life every week, but just like being at peace and like loving people and loving your life and knowing like that you have someone who's controlling your life and that you don't have to do it yourself.
I guess this comes with like following the gospel, but being a good influence is kind of really stuck out to me, especially being a senior this year. With all the underclassmen who kind of look up to you and like, how am I going to be my senior year? I think it's awesome that we can live our lives in a way that God sees fit, and others will see that and be like, wow, that could be what my senior year could be like.
Well, some people say faith.
I hope RNE Young Life grows like crazy, because this is the funnest thing to do, and I know anyone who came or comes loves it, I just hope it just keeps growing because it's been the best part of high school for me.
I just hope like a lot more kids get involved in it and that they can grow to know Jesus and that they can grow to know God.
Definitely, I really hope more people check it out. I hope that it can really just take off, and you know, everyone, when you go to RNE, one of the things you're going to like think about is Young Life, RNE Young Life. It's going to be something so well known, and people will be talking about it, you know, at lunch and everything, and everyone's just going to know what it is and love it.
I hope Young Life spreads like fire because it is such an awesome organization and it just brings kids to God, and it's an avenue for people to experience Jesus. And I just hope that I can come back in 10 years and club will have hundreds of people.
I just hope it continues to grow. I hope people step up and take leadership roles and they have the same sincerity and the same passion that I've seen in my 2 years of being involved with it. It's been an amazing thing in my life, and I just want it to do the same thing in other people's lives.
There's probably two main things. One is some guys and girls step up and become like real leaders and like show passion for like using Young Life as a tool to like give high schoolers a place to belong and like a gateway like to meet Christ. And like secondly, that like it'll bring people together at the school and it'll make the school a better place.
I just want to see people's lives change. I just want to see people come to know the Lord and see the grace that He has for them, the love that He has for them. And I just hope that God just raises up men and women of God at Rich Northeast to just pave the way and be a light in our school and make it a better place. The only thing that really matters on this world is like God has like given His Son for you that you can know Him. Like that's crazy. If you just sit there and like really dwell on like what God has done, it just brings you to a whole new level of joy and love and peace that like you can never find anything else.